I guess we are exploring this place after all. You know, kind of have a bad habit of saying we're not going to do something, and then immediately starting to do it. Trainer tips. The move dig can take you back to the entrance when you use it. If you want to explore a cave or something similar, a Pokemon with dig will be quite helpful. That is indeed a helpful tip. Okay, this looks like an actual double battle this time, not like the fake one from before. Let's battle! Alright, I'm bringing out a Pokemon. Male and Mareep. Oh, guess what I got? Alright, I wanted Martin for this because Razor Leaf hits both opponents on double battle, and this Mareep is gonna wish it evolved. Yes, when you hit two opponents, your damage is spread between them. I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's like 75-75 or something. But yeah, it is decreased a little bit. It's how that Meryl survived there. But it won't survive this. Ooh, and now Martin goes first? Why did Wilma go first the first time? Maybe Speed Tide? Or did the Quick Claw pop and I didn't notice? I lost. I lost. I won. Even though Tori tried very hard for me, we still lost. Even though I teamed up with Till, we still lost. It looks like our speed stats are very similar, so yeah, maybe we Speed Tide. Based on how our EVs are. How interesting. Got another double battle. Oh, you're a cute little trainer. Why don't you battle me? Hey there, you young trainer. Won't you battle me? Got Fable and a Wigglytuff. Okay, that's quite a bit step up from a Mareep and a Meryl. The two fully evolved Pokemon. But if I'm not mistaken, they're also pretty squishy. That's a Quick Claw pop. Okay, special defense, decent. Defense. Also decent. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Our attack stat, it's not great on one of us. I think we just keep pounding at them. Target one to take it out first. Yes, this is why double battles are so dangerous in Nuzlocke, because the opponent can do that to you, and you lose Pokemon really easily. Okay, you should have had two Pokemon with you, which means I probably want to swap Martin out. His attack stat's getting pretty unusable. Oh, and you have the Clefable. Okay, Martin, you tap out for a sec. I think Owen's got this. And then we'll just keep Thundershocking. Hat. Hey, I said double. I wonder why double slap hits more than twice. I think in Japanese its name's like multi-slap or multi-hit or something. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's Hyper Beam this Clefable. Another reason why Hyper Beam's not too bad. In double battles, you can cover your opponent. Or cover your teammate, I meant. So you're done. Still not met opponent that can stand up to that. And Wilma being faster should be able to take you out before you get a chance to do anything to Owen. No, 23, this is great. And another Wigglytuff. I think I'm gonna T-Wave it for no reason at all. Because we can get a Para here. Oh. That would be good strats. Anyway, just nuke it. Beauty Kaylee and Beauty Cassandra. You're good. Wow, you're strong. I wonder what your future holds. Okay, she's a psychic. Oh, I've learned something. There are people like you out there who are very skilled even though very young. I think all the world champions are 10 years old. And this just leads to an apricot tree. Ooh, free apricots. I want them. You got a red apricorn. You got a blue apricorn. And my favorite of the bunch. You got a Blacka apricorn. Gotta love those text limits. Alright, and here we are. Ecruteak City. This is a cool place. Hi, I'm Bill, and you are? And who are you? Whatever. Jay, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system that transfers Pokemon. Why would you just say that? But I couldn't be done by me alone. For example, do you know that the Hoenn region? This girl Lynette from Hoenn made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends all over the world are working together to improve the Pokemon trade and storage system. That's called open sourcing. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod to see my folks. Bye-bye. Yes, that was the world famous Bill Nye the Pokebox guy. You know, in high school, I had a friend named Philip, and he was really smart, so we called him Phil Nye. We also called him Philly Dip. Lake of Rage, the appearance of a red Gyarados. I smell a conspiracy, I know it. Kimono girls are so pretty. The way kimono girls dance and the way they use their Pokemon are both marvels. Morty the gym leader is so cool. His Pokemon are really tough too. And I don't think anyone hangs up here. Okay. I'm going to rehearse to have a dance fair. Care to join me? No. Yeah, some of these houses fill in the spaces, but you can actually enter them. Pokemon. Actually, I want to buy some repels because we're out. Good day, Jay, isn't it? I have a package from Mom. It's the Tanga berries. Alright. Let's see, you should be able to buy super repels. Yes, because go back to the department store in Goldenrod. Ooh, these are so pricey though. Let's get 6 maybe. Money won't be an objective forever, but for now it's pretty pretty annoying. You've rather than Pokemon that Pokemon will faint to wake right up. I don't know why I struggle to say that. Also, this is a table in here. Is this like one of those card game stores where you can like play games and also buy stuff? Those places were cool. There's one near me that shut down during COVID, and that was kind of disappointing. Mount Mortar is like a maze inside. Be careful, don't get lost in there. You can read this from the back. Yeah, we can't really do anything here yet. Like there's this place. Why is this here? But you can see there's something called this guy. Oh boy. Sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. You got HM04. This is strength, which we can actually use because we have Goldenrod City Gym badge. It's a move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. Thanks, man. I guess. Yeah, so there's also something called the water that we can't cross yet. We can go into Mount Mortar, I guess. Waterfall Cave inside. I don't really want to explore this place too much. Like 90% of it isn't accessible to us until we until after well, pretty late point in the game. I guess we can throw up a new whatever new repels though. Well, this will be our timer of how long we're going to explore this place, I guess. Let's go here first. The ladder. Oh, he did say it was a maze after all. This looks good. And Ether, that was good. I'm gonna go this way. I'm burning money with every step. He has a strength boulder, but we can't. Well, actually, we can go this way. Give me a sec. Now we could teach strength to our Freddy. Like this is an 80 power normal type move. That's not bad, honestly. It has no secondary effect, which is a little bit basic, but it's not bad. With stab, it could be pretty good. However, Headbutt has the chance to flinch, and it's only 10 power weaker, so I think I'm going to stick with that. For now, I'm going to teach that to Rocky instead. Rocky's slowly going to be taking on more of an HM user role going forwards. I'm going to keep Screech because it's really good. There's no point having Rock Tomb and Rock Throw on the same moveset. This one's less accurate, but this one doesn't have a speed dropping effect. Remember, HM moves are really hard to remove in this game, so don't teach it to Pokemon you don't want to have it on. I guess we are exploring this place after all. You're not going to have a bad habit of saying we're not going to do something, and then immediately starting to do it. An Ultra Ball. That's great. And repels before we're off. You know, I'm probably going to burn through all of this in one go. I think modern Pokemon games make money so plentiful because of, like, you can buy clothes and stuff in those games, and that's what you spend all your money on. But because of that, it makes regular items really easy to obtain. Not so much in the older titles. Oh, I don't like mazes. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. These little climbs here we won't be able to do for a long time, and that's locks a good chunk of this place. Yep, can't go down there. I think it's basically anywhere with the brown color. We can access anywhere that has that grayer color, which is rock climb accessible. An escape rope, that could be useful. In a second to get out of here. Okay, I think that's it for this little section here. haven't talked to you yet. I think you're a trainer. Hey, huh? Or maybe you said Hugh, as in the name Hugh. Do it look like a Hugh? Slowpoke. Well, you may be a Slowpoke, but this is going to be over really quickly. Miracle Seed boost, yes. And a crit. Okay, I think I made a mistake in a previous video. I said that Silk Scarf was unique and that it's the only type boosting move of 1.2. It's not true. Miracle Seed also boosts by 1.2, as do all the other elemental items. I think it's getting confused with Gen 3, which were all 1.1. Mom. I already blew my money on Hyper Beam. I don't have extra money for you to spend on stuff. I came to explore Mount Mortar, but I got separated from my partner. Did you run into a trainer who uses Seadra? That Seadra is really good at using Waterfall. That's a little hint to where you can find him. And we'll jump back down here. Okay, we're now back at the Strength Boulder. And I think there's another ladder. Revive, I'll take that. This looks like the end. I'm losing this time. What, you lose to Hugh? And the other guy? Bro's got a Nidoking. Man, there must be some Moonstones around here, because everyone's got the Moonstone evolutions. This is neutral. I didn't realize we're a grass type, which is the only type Poison strong against in this gen. Okay, I could really use a crit here. Or just a high roll, I guess. Yeah, there it is. I'm not psychic, it's just a high chance. Whew. And Nidoqueen. Yeah, Nidoqueen is more defensive than Nidoking. It's kind of like the defensive version versus the offensive one. Come on, another crit. Wow, we only have one attacking move. I didn't even notice that. That's a juicy, juicy level. Another Magical Leaf. Interesting. So Magical Leaf sounds like Grizzly Leaf, but it's not. 60 base power, but it never misses. 55 base power and it can miss, but it hits both opponents in a double battle. It's also physical. This one's special. I think I'm going to say no. No, keep old moves. Give up a Magical Leaf. My goodness, that's a difficult menu to navigate. The Bailey Fury can be a bit of a mixed attacker, but is mostly special. A while back, this karate guy wanted to battle. He was ridiculously good. He just thrashed me silly. Really, you had 2 poison types. You should have been fine. He said something about training and went in deeper. I wonder why. And this little hint is something we can come back for later. And this is just the other exit over here. No rock climbing can't do. And we made it to Route 42. I wonder how far we can progress along this route without being able to travel in water. Let me demonstrate the power of my Pokemon I caught. Ooh, a Quillfish. That's also a poison type. And I clicked the wrong move. Great. But now I wish to learn Magical Leaf. Quick Claw Pop. Yes. And a crit, just because why not? What? That's not right. Hey, you're trying to beat the ultimate trainer too. That makes us comrades. If anyone has out of water, give me some. I think he gives you good stuff, probably, maybe. Alright. You gonna battle me too? Looks like a little bit of an army of trainers this direction. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. I should have used my moonstone. Yeah, everyone else seems to have one. You're gonna Pokedex? You must have some pretty rare Pokemon. May I see it, please? No, I guess. How far can you actually go along this route? I didn't think you could go this far this early. What's that time Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. I thought it was just Ecruteak. I said a pretty boastful lie. I'm sorry. There's this huge wall on the way, so I've never been to the other side of Mount Mortar. And with that, we've made it to Mahogany Town? Home of the ninja. I didn't know we could get here yet. Oh, you have to save the Gyarados rampage off the lake? No? What's this? Team Rocket's made a comeback. I saw some men in black at the Lake of Rage. Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. I stopped my Pokemon from evolving too early. They make them learn, or I make them learn certain moves before they let them evolve. That's a good tip. Some Pokemon can only learn certain moves before they evolve, or just more in generally, they just learn it faster. There's a gym in this city. Have you seen this guy with a black cape? He's been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage saying something strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who he is, I wonder. Or who is he? Yeah, that's what you asked. Hiya! Just karate us. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage candy bar. Right now it can be us for just $300. Or Pokemon dollars. I remember a person from as far as Kanto came by the one long time ago. Yeah, I happen to have none in stock though, and that person left forever upset. I felt kind of sorry for that. I don't want to say after you buying one for me. What if it was a bribe? Buying Rage Candy Bar has nothing to do with whether I allow you to pass through here. Jordan has many places to visit, such as Lighthouse in Olivine and the pharmacy in Cianwood. Why don't you slow down and enjoy sightseeing? Yeah, this is Chris. Jay, howdy. This is Chris, or Chrissy maybe? I don't remember who you are. My priced Oddish is doing great. What Pokemon do you like best? You should show me sometime. Maybe not. Yeah, this is basically what we're in now. Is the 7th gym city in intended order, and then that way is the 8th gym. Pretty much this entire part of the game is open world. More or less. I thought you need to beat the Ecruteak gym to come here, but I guess not. I low-key want to just keep going and see how far we can take this. I heard that a red Gyarados appears at the Lake of Rage. That's odd, since every ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. My top radio show, I'd say it's Pokemon music. Heh, my experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big moneymakers. That sounded evil. Huh? You hear wind blowing in this room? That is just me whistling. Enough about that. Why don't you buy something? Tiny mushroom, a Pokeball, and potion. Yeah, I know a money laundering scheme when I see it. Well, Evan's been talking about something sketchy going up at the lake, so let's go see if we can put a stop to it, I guess. Otherwise, the 10-year-olds have to solve the world's problems. Heard you can finally find a red scale occasionally. Speaking of which, I know a person who appreciates a red scale. Who? I can't remember. What a useless statement. Anything is just a nice experience up here, I guess. I could do so much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. And a Sandshrew. Yeah, I want to point out that this is technically the 7th gym area, and this is a level 18 Sandshrew. Why? Because you can come here now, that's why. But if you come here when you're ready for the 7th gym, this is going to be like a bit of a disappointment. God damn it. Martin, you're doing great, but not great. See, the words meaning changes depending on what inflection you use. This is a Pokemon we fairly cannot touch. With Sand Slash. I mean, the level curve in this game may be a bit janky, but the Pokemon, they're no joke. I mean, Sand Slash is such a cool Pokemon. I wish it was, you know, actually good. Even the Alolan Sand Slash they made isn't good either. This thing isn't fun at all. You know, it's also not fun. I had to run back to Pokemon Center because my Pokemon is poisoned. God damn it. Okay, we're back, and I brought Freddy with us because Martin. Well, Martin's been seeing a lot of fights. What's in your mouth, bud? Oh. Yeah, I've never had a dog. I don't understand that concept. Uh-oh. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is $1,000. What? Well, they're criminals for a reason. We're making a bundle. Yo, that's actually smart. Create drama and then charge people admission to view it. You don't have to do that. Okay. First of all, I mentioned every time you go for there, that's going to happen. So be careful. Second of all, Maxi for a great item. Third of all, you can go for that patch of grass here if you want. And Alan. Congrats, man. You're 4th of all. Jay, howdy. It's Alan. How are you? My Tangle's getting stronger, exactly as I calculated. By the way, a wild Pidgey escaped on me yesterday. A computational error on my part. Bro, if you can catch a Pidgey, then it's not your Tangle's fault. I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I'll keep collecting Pokemon. slow, bro. Now I wish I had Martin out. Okay, let's go for some headbutts. Fish some flinches. Or a crit. Growl, it's not great. I do actually want Fred to get a little bit stronger. He's going to be useful in the next gym. Okay, that didn't do nothing anymore. But we did get that flinch. And cut to save some PP. I think quick attack would have been stronger, actually. How could you do this to me? Let's get my $1,000 back. What else do I do besides Pokemon? May her on the radio. I think she's cute. It's a radio, bud. Some weird-haired kid made me fun of my precious Pokemon. My Pokemon's great. Red-haired kid, huh? Well, you know what that's like. I never Nidoking. Bro, tell me where the Moonstones are at. I don't need one. But I want one. You know, these guys, they keep getting pumped. But nothing ever seems to happen. Like, bud, you're getting destroyed by a ferret. Oh, juicy experience. My new team's outstanding. It's okay for people to like different types of Pokemon. Pokemon isn't just about having the most powerful one. True that. I'm using a fart. Lake of Rage. Fishing Guru's house. I do like gurus. Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch a lively magic up there, but I don't understand what's happening. Nothing great, I don't think. The mice to see me, I saw a red Gyarados in Lake of Rage, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. And sure enough, there he is. My Gyarados, or the Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. And is there anything over here? I think there's some more peeps. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if any connection to the mass outbreak now. And stairs that go down there. Yeah, you can see this lake is actually flooded because those trees are underwater. So unfortunately, despite the red Gyarados being just in view, we have no way to travel in the water right now, so we can't actually get out there to save it. So this is where our little escapade to Mahogany Town ends. That was fun. I didn't know you could come out this far, this fast. I'm gonna have to spend money on this repel. I sure hope I can get out this way. I'm gonna slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Yo, bro's got a Gyarados. I thought it was just gonna be one of those Magikarp trainers. It always happens, right? You have like the Magikarp trainers, like, Magikarp, but what the? And bro's got Surf, yo, he's been places. Oh. Come on, you can take it. Because if you can't take it, we're kind of screwed here. This might not even be enough, to be honest. Oof. Oof. I think Martin's got it from here, though. And Gyarados. Water flying is such a hard type to deal with. why I really highly recommend having electric type in this game. Yo, bro swapped, or yeah, bro switched it up. I got red. Yo, fringe experience across the board. And it's just not a Magikarp. I lost, but I feel better anyway. Current Lure Ball is the best for catching hooked Pokemon. It's much more effective than an Ultra Ball. That's true. But why using Ultra Balls to catch Magikarp, I do not know. Okay, look at something more over here as well. Back in Lake of Rage. Man, there sure is a lot to explore in this game, huh? I think we can't go anywhere though, because, you know, it's underwater. And I can't get out this way. Great. Ooh, no, this is how you get out of here. Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? I have a ferret. Ooh, follow me. That's an interesting move. It only works in double battles. And it's good on Pokemon that aren't super frail, like Freddy's. So, you know what? Let's not learn that. Nothing but Nidorans around here, man. This is pretty good. There's some good levels out here. Which is great grinding for the gym. Yeah, there it is. Surprised I didn't get it earlier, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Count your whole thing. Oh. You did well, Freddy. But not good enough. By the way, you're a Pokemaniac, I can tell. Yes, you are. Do you know Bill? He's an incredible Pokemaniac. I revere him. I'll teach you all about Bill, so I'll leave you your phone number. Or, I don't think I read that right. Bill, he's more than amazing. To be a Pokemaniac like him someday, that's my dream. I have a dream that's to make out of his woods. You can be good friends. I want to know your phone number. Let's talk about Clefairy. I don't want to talk about Clefairy. Alright, and I think with that... victory. And we return to Mahogany Town. Let's heal up our Pokemon. And let's start the long hike back to Ecruteak.